What is going on, and welcome on back in. I have not posted in a little bit, kind of been taking a little break, but coming back with some big news now that the TGC has ended its season and we're kind of waiting for a new one to start. I'm also going to play through this course here, which is called Antlerspear. It's a pretty good design course, hasn't been played that much, but it is handicap rated by Big Hockey Guy. 72.3. We are going to play the back tees, and it is a worthwhile course that you definitely should check out. So, the big thing that I'm going to be changing here today, I'm going to leave everything default, is TGC came out and announced that they will be changing because of the difficulty settings. Because of the difficulty settings, they will be changing to pro clubs. So I'm going to keep everything the same, except I'm going to drop my clubs down to pro, and we're going to see just how big of a difference this actually makes. I'm personally not a fan of this decision. I like the skill gap, even though I haven't been happy with the update, and they have not updated anything since. But I really appreciated the skill gap that this game had, and that was a huge thing for me. And I've grinded my way all the way to one of the pro tours just for them to kind of do this, which I don't think it's going to make a huge change in scoring, but I do think it will make a pretty significant change in scoring. So I think there's going to be a lot more perfects. I think the shots are going to be a lot closer. My scoring average, usually I try to play between -5 and -10, somewhere in there. And I think that's drastically going to be changing now. And I'm going to have to bump it up to somewhere about -8 to -14 if I want to have a chance. But I did not play round 3 and 4 of the TGC, the finals, because I missed the cut by 1 after having that poor first round. So I did miss the cut by 1, but no big deal. We'll get it next year. We still made our way all the way up to the elite. Ooh, gotta hit it there. Little opening bird, not too bad, but there's definitely gonna be a lot more perfects. I don't know if, since we are playing in this, if I think about possibly going back to the splash shot. Possibly. I have not really tested any of that yet, so I'm not exactly sure. But look how big my meter is. It's a massive meter, so I think a lot more people are going to come back to this game a little bit. Maybe if they've taken a break. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that the TGC is making a good decision by going to pro settings? They also said they will not be doing a promotion event, so whatever you're going to be in is going to be carried over into the new season. Take the hill. Go. I do have some new clubs in the bag. Because I had a big gap, I had a 209 yards all the way to 185 yards. I had such a huge gap, and when you're playing on these long courses from the back tees, you end up in a 195 yard shot a lot of the time. So I switched to the T200s, and I'm using the Callaway Jaws wedges, so that way they could balance my bag a little bit better. Little push. No, it's just the wind. Just the wind. Ooh, not high enough. But we're gonna come back. There's this course called Neighborhood Golf. I'm going to be playing that with a couple of friends, play through. So that's a really good course. I know it's been rated a lot, but I mean, playing on pro settings, it is much more enjoyable. I will give you that, because you can actually hit the shots you want to hit, and you don't have to worry about it. You can shot shape a little bit. It's definitely has its benefits. But, I mean, we're going to see what I shoot here. So far, it's seeming pretty easy. I mean, that one par, it wasn't too bad. I got a lot of wind here. Maybe I'll actually be able to shot shape it both ways now. Ooh, that was me. That was a big... See, that would have been a red slow in the master settings. Alright. That was purely me. Dun 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 dun. It's kind of a weird period for this game though, because it's definitely like a lull period with everyone kind of expecting an update or something, and they haven't come out with anything, nothing new. Essentially just letting their game play on. Got up 8, got a lot of wind though. Should be enough club, right? Nope. They balanced each other out. Alright, let's test it out here. Let's hit the splash shot. Haven't hit one of these in a while. Alright. Is the splash shot back? Possibly back. We'll play splash shots this entire time now. I mean, I've moved away from the splash shot because of the red fast. But I mean, if they're going to put it on pro settings, then I might as well go back to it because it is the best shot in the game. The meter is just so massive. This course is beautiful. Like, the background, the elevation, the rocks. Really worthwhile here. Probably hit a lot better partial shots. It's a long hole. I think where the pro settings is going to make the biggest difference is putting. Because when you're on pro, the meter is so much bigger that missing a little bit right and a little bit left is drastically affects your putts, but on pro settings you're much more able to keep it straight. Early in the morning here, not swinging so great for my first round, but you know, still got opportunities here. Feel like I've hit a ton of 3-woods. Oh, get off, get off. Oh, no. Is it enough for the big eagle? Nope, not high enough. Oh, just missed it. Right back in the birdie gang, though. Chirp, chirp. Let's go. Alright, so -4. I mean, right now I'm on pace for my top tier threshold. So, we'll see. We'll keep playing. Don't forget, I do, and I'll make the decision, I'll put it out, for my society, Ma Kachada's TGC Training Society, that is on master settings because I like to mimic the regular, and I have been just putting up random courses because TGC does not have any courses active right now. So, yeah, that's pretty much why I've just been putting up random courses, but I'll decide if we're going to keep it on Master or Pro. If it's TGC, then I'll probably put it to whatever they're going to put it on. Like, look how big that meter is. Like, I can probably spin the ball a lot better now. A little fast. That was me messing around. They pretty much, by doing this, they're taking the red fast out of the game. They pretty much just said, you know what, 2K, if you're not going to fix your game and you're not going to fix the latency issues, we're going to fix it by making it easier for everybody else to try to make sure. And people have asked if they will do a, like, the Pro Tours are on Master and the Challenge Circuit is on Pro, and they said no. They're doing all for one or none for all type ordeal. So, yeah. 187. This can carry flag. This can carry that. Definitely can shot shape a lot more now, though. Definitely can shot shape a lot more. Too much club. I don't mind chipping, though. Oh, man. Yeah, it's just going to be a quick little video. I wanted to cover this beautiful course because it deserves more play, and I came across it the other day, trying to do some of that, as well as I wanted to give you guys the update that I did read and see. Up 9. See if I can fade it off the wind. Yup. Now I can shot shape it both ways. That's going to be huge. That's going to be huge for me. Oh. I've never been able to hit fades in this game because the fade was broken. Unless you hit a perfect swing. That is going to be huge. Being able to break the ball both ways. Oh. I'm excited for that. Another par 5, huh? I mean, I've hit pretty much mostly perfects, which is, for my sanity, it's a lot better. I'm sure for a lot of people's sanities, it's a lot better. But if you want a competitive skill gap, you're most certainly not going to enjoy it, I guess, or consider it the same. Let's see, we're going up 5, 22. That's going to carry the elevation, and then we got the wind. That's a heavy wind. Let's float it up, spin it back, bring it in off the left. Oh, the old pitch shot almost got me there. Hold on. Hold on, pitch shot. Alright, so I need to hit 130 off the left. Got the numbers dialed. So let's see. On master settings, I shoot between -5 and -8. We are through 13 holes, 12 holes, and I am already -7. Yikes. Let's see here. Just under 20. 16 yards. 94s carry flag, carry wind, carry roll. Alright. Oh, I pushed it. Damn. The birdie streak continues. You definitely play this game and make you feel really good. Ooh, that's gonna be a red slope. Yep. It's gotta sit a little bit. Here we go. Throwing darts out here. Oh, I have it on TGC conditions as well. I have everything playing fast, firm, firm. That should have been a birdie. So I'm at the top of my threshold and I still have 4 holes to play. And this is a pretty heavy wind on top of that. I put it in a very windy condition, and I think this is I've seen some course designers bring up a very good point, and it's going to force course designers to make their courses very difficult. They're going to speed up the greens, they're going to make everything more narrow, and it's not going to be how the game's intended to be. And that's kind of unfortunate, but they're going to have no other chance, otherwise everyone's just going to be shooting like 62s. Ah, it's a shitty swing. That was me. Oh, that was trash. Chip it in, though? Chip it in. Let's go. Alright. We have hit a new low. Well, it's not my personal best. Maybe you'll see a lot more minus 18s in a round. Or TGC is possibly going to just throw like 17-mile-an-hour winds in every competition, which would be really unfortunate. Oh, this is going to go way over. Let's hit a 90%er. Good thing I didn't hit 100%. Oh yeah, let's hit splash shot. Nice. Here we go. The splash shot is gonna come back, I guess. Splash shot is coming back. Can we go 12 under? Possibly. Boom, 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 boom. 10 under. Oh, I felt it again. Still is not enough. Is this 18? 17. Break. There's gonna be a lot of chirp chirp birdie birdies. Look at that back nine. 6 under on the back nine. 5 under on the front nine. TGC is going to be a birdie fest. And if you're playing in TGC, if you don't go get longer clubs now, then you're just hurting yourself, because it's gonna be wild. This is in between clubs for me. Try to just get it there. It's not going to get there, though. We can chip that. So, if you're going to be playing in the TGC, I highly recommend you possibly club up. And I'll go through my bag in a minute. Oh, it just didn't want to give me the 12 under. So definitely about a, you know, I don't agree with them going to the pro settings, but I do agree for the sanity of everyone else. Probably because 2K just lacks any ability to, I'm going to go through my bag right here. 2K lacks any ability to make any adjustments or changes to fix things, so it's forced TGC to make themselves put it into their hands. So you can see here I've equipped the T200s now. The reason why I equipped the T200s, where's my clubs? Right here. It has I was playing the T300s before, but the T200s, they have a bigger distance, so they cover that 195 yard mark for me. They have pretty similar distance control, which is huge. My swing plane has been increased, so you guys saw a huge swing plane, which you know if you hit in the white meter, it's more likely to be perfect, so that is a big thing for me. And forgiveness-wise, if I'm playing on a pro setting, then it's super, I'm not worried about forgiveness because I don't have tempo issues on pro settings. And then because my yardages have increased, I have had to increase my wedges. So I have the Callaway Jaws Black, MD5s. Pretty much I was using the equalizers. You can see I've lost a little, I've gained a little bit of distance. I gained a lot of shot shaping, which is huge because I can spin the ball a lot more. I've reduced my forgiveness. Once again, it's not a big issue, but I've increased my distance control. So that's a huge thing for me as well. We keep the banana putter rocking. Still got the long 3-wood in there because I have to use it a lot more. Possibly go back to a different driver now that we're playing on pro settings. There's no real reason to be using this driver anymore. And the hybrid, yeah, 209 hybrid. Still keep the same D7. That's pretty much going to be this video. I'm going to be doing some playthroughs with some friends, and yeah, we'll try to keep the content alive. I don't think, they said that they most likely will not start the new season until after the real pros start, so that's probably going to be in like 2 or 3 weeks. So for now, it's just going to be playthroughs, course reviews, and yeah, keep it going. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave any comments and your thoughts on these changes down below, and we'll see you again. Catch you later.